Hey guys, Grand Rising. I hope everyone is having a fabulous Wednesday. I wanted to come to you guys and do a video collective reading. I felt like it's been a little while, so let's jump into it. Okay. I was meditating on the energies of the collective, and what I was picking up on was that a lot of people are dealing with loss. Okay, that could be the loss of a person, place, or a thing, such as a job, maybe a relationship, friends. Maybe you have kind of not cut off, but just put some distance, some space in between you and your family. But just the overall energy that I was feeling was the dealing with loss. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the cards and see what they have to say. Let's see what Spirit has for us right now. Any messages, any insight, clarity we may be needing, or any guidance that we may be in search of. I don't know if I said guidance. I might have. I've been thinking it a lot. So it's probably, oh Lord, this reading is probably going to bring out some messages of guidance. And I think I want to pull out another deck of cards. Guys, I got 5 decks out right now. And, because I feel like each deck has something different that they can bring to the reading. But I think I'm going to pull out another deck. So, the more decks, the merrier. Okay. So, we're going to start with the tarot. Okay. And just asking Spirit if there's any guidance or any messages that you have for the collective right now. Thank you. Oh, wow. That one, it almost came out, but it flipped back in there. I'm going to leave it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. So first card we had came out is the 8 of Wands, but it is in reverse. Okay. 8 of Wands in reverse. So what I'm picking up from this card alone is that, oh wow, now we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. So this is definitely confirming what I was about to say. With the 8, I think this was the card that was about to come out. I'm going to leave it there. Excuse me, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the 8 of Wands, okay? With the 8 of Wands, and it came out in reverse, I feel like this is just, if there are some people who know that you need to make a change, or you know that you need to leave something behind, you need to go in a different direction, I feel like this is speaking of being fearful of taking a new direction, or just being really hesitant and not moving at all. Okay. Also with the 2 of Swords, I feel like decisions that need to be made that maybe no one is either ready to make. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on ready to make, okay? So there may be some things that you are not willing to leave behind, right? So, guys, I want you to know the 2 of Swords in reverse, that's like not making a decision. And whenever you are not making a decision, you're making a decision, right? The decision is not to move. The decision is to stay there, to stay where you are, whether that's at your job, a job that you hate, but it pays the bills, right? Maybe a relationship, platonic or romantic, you just feel like you need to be around this person. This person gives you security. This person gives you comfort. And to move away from this person would mean to move out of your comfort zone, okay? So definitely decisions need to be made here. Okay. I'm going to go to my Starseed Oracle, okay? Gain a little insight, a little bit of clarity to this. Okay, Spirit, could you please give us some clarity to the 2 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Wands in reverse? Okay, yeah, it's a lot of stagnant energy is what I'm picking up on. Okay, and for those of you who, you're like, well, I'm ready to move, I'm ready to do something. Spirit is calling you to make the decision, right? Once you make this decision, whatever it may be pertaining to, once you make that decision in your mind and in your heart and you accept it, then Spirit is going to clear your path, make that next step clearer to you, right? So right now it may just kind of be a fog. You may only be seeing a couple of steps ahead, but once you make the decision, once you like firmly decide what you're trying to do, then Spirit is going to illuminate that path for you and make it more clear. Okay. All right, Spirit. We receive some insight, some clarity for the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands, both in reverse. Okay, and something else that just popped out to me, I'm going to keep shuffling these cards, but I'll show you in a minute, are the wristbands, I want to say, that's on her wrist, the Two of Swords, right? And the color is blue. So I feel like for some, you need to speak up, right? That's that throat chakra. Look, the blue. But that's the throat chakra. Feel like you need to speak your truth, okay? Maybe speak up a little more about situations and let me see what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so if you have come to a decision in your mind, okay, what I'm feeling is that you need to actually speak that out into the universe, okay? Because it's one thing for us to think about it, but it is a completely different thing for us to actually come out and say, okay, universe, this is what I'm going to do. Please help me, please assist me, okay? Versus you just going back and forth in your head about things. So for whoever that is for, okay? So this card, it's a lot of reversals. And I don't practice with this deck enough, so I do have my guidebook. Okay, but lifting the veil, questioning everything and anything unaligned must go. Wow. Okay, so there are no reversals for this, so that's good. Oh, but I did pass it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this card out to you. Let me show it to you. Okay, so lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Things aren't always what they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths so we can remember ancient truths. Everything in Everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large as well as in our own lives. I'm sorry. If you pull this card, you are being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for you and things that you may have outgrown. Okay? So that I really, really feel like aligns to the Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords here. Okay? Anything that is not aligning with you, anything that is really taking you out of that's not vibrating at the same frequency as you, those are the things that you need to leave behind. But again, I'm feeling like you already know this. I feel like you already know this, but you're stuck. You're stuck in your comfort zone. You do not want to leave, that comfort, that job that's providing you security, the relationship that is providing you security or stability. All right, you may not. This may even pertain for some to smoking, drinking. Those things that are really harmful on your body. Okay, so now I'm going to take to the Goddess deck. Okay, my Goddess power. I love this deck, this Oracle deck. I want to take to this deck and just get, some more clarity, get some more insight. See if we can really horn in on exactly what is going on here. Now, I know that this is a reading for the collective, so it's really hard to pinpoint exactly what we need to hear. But I do, like I said, I feel like you guys, look at this. I feel like you guys already know wisdom. You already know what needs to be done. You already know what you need to release. Okay? But we're just stubborn to it. really stubborn to it. Okay, so the first card that came out is New Beginnings. This is the goddess of new beginnings. Okay, so you really have something amazing coming in. Hold on, please. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Had to do some ride control. But anyways, so the first card that came out was the Goddess of New Beginnings, okay? So I feel like the Eight of Wands energy, that energy of, you're not really, the Eight of Wands is telling you, okay, it's time to change. It's time to change paths. It's time to take a new path. It's time to take a new journey, okay? New beginnings. This is something that you're hesitant on, right? And rightfully so. Honestly, rightfully so. But even still, this new direction, it is exactly what you need at this time. Okay? It's exactly what you need at this time. And we also have the goddess of compassion here. All right. And I really feel like this is speaking about being compassionate to oneself through these new changes and these beginnings. You don't need to be too hard on yourself whenever you are trying something new or you're going in a new direction, because not everything is going to fall into place immediately. So you need to be patient with yourself through these changes. All right. And I'm also hearing that these are the changes that you have been praying for. These are the changes that you've been praying for, and they are actually coming to fruition, but you are hesitant. Like, you see it, and you're like, oh, man, I wonder what's over there. I really want to go over there and see, but what if I don't like it? What if it's not for me? What if it's not whatever I thought it was going to be? And you have to let go of that limited self-belief, that limited belief system. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so you need to let that go and be compassionate with yourself through these changes, because they are for your highest good, is what I'm really seeing here. Okay, so look, I'm making it through. I'm going through all the decks here. So I am now going to take to my Moonology deck, okay? And more clarity. More clarity. I love having so many different decks, because like I said, they all contribute something that we need to hear. And sometimes out of all of the decks, the same messages will come out. So that's just, really confirming what we kind of already believe. So already know, but we already know, yeah. Okay, so I got three cards. No, two cards. Okay, come on. Had another one trying to fall out there. Let me see what that was. A win-win outcome is forecast. So that was, excuse my baby, but this card was on the bottom of the deck. A win-win forecast. This is going to be the full moon in Libra. Okay, so I am going to take that card out. So what I'm picking up on this is, no matter how things work out, whenever you take this chance, or whenever you step out of your comfort zone, I feel like no matter what happens, it's going to be a win-win, okay? Just because you're trusting yourself, you're trusting spirit, you're trusting the universe, there's nothing that's going to go wrong, okay? There's nothing that's going to go wrong. You may be challenged, but nothing is going to go wrong. So I do feel like, yeah, that card was definitely meant to come out. Definitely another card that came out is the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. Also, wow, hold your vision. Hold your vision. Come on, guys. It cannot get any clearer than this. Wow. A win-win outcome is forecast. Hold your vision, and your hard work is paying off. This is saying that the things that you've been trying to manifest, the things that you have been trying to bring into your materialistic world, okay? And it doesn't have to be material things, right? This can be peace of mind. This can be, the healing energies, anything that you've been trying to heal. A lot of things have come up for people over Mercury retrograde. I know so much has happened for me, but with that being said, everything that you've worked through, you are on your rightful divine path. Everything is happening exactly as it should. And if you continue, if you get out of this stuck energy, this stagnant energy, and you actually make the decision and then move towards that decision, then everything is going to be good. Everything's going to be gravy. Okay. It is going to be so much better than what you are experiencing right now. Even if what you're experiencing right now isn't bad, do you know that it could get so much better? Okay. So that was definitely for someone. All right. So the last, not my last deck, because I remember I was going to pull this one out. So I'm going to take to that deck last. So now I'm going to go to my Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Okay. Love this deck as well. Love the illustrations on it. I love how down to earth it is. Oh, okay. Wow. So, okay, hold on. I'm going to get another card. I love when Spirit does that. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, oh my goodness. Guys, yes. Yes, guys. Yes. Okay, so the first card that came out was Phoenix. Okay, Phoenix. How is that for a happily ever after? I think, yeah. How's that for a happily ever after? Okay, I'm gonna get into it. The other card that came out was Morning. The day awaits you. Okay, the world awaits you. I'm sorry, the world awaits you. Okay, and again, look at this 8 of Wands. All right, you see how all the wands are just pointing to the world, like, yes, the world is your oyster. Okay, you can have it all. You can have it all. You just have to go for it. Right. So with the Phoenix, I'm seeing a lot of numbers here too. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that up. I'm gonna say something about that. But and I want to show you this before I say anything else. You see this book here. I'm trying to focus in on it. It's not going to focus. Well, it just says Once Upon a Time. Okay, it says Once Upon a Time, and then the next page is empty. All right, there's nothing written on the next page. So, you know, the Phoenix, it is all about rebirth. It is all about transformations. It is all about starting anew, like this book, Once Upon a Time. Now you are able to rewrite your story. You are able to write your story in any way that you see fit. Okay, I think that is so beautiful. This, again, speaks of new beginnings. This speaks of new beginnings. Things are starting to happen for you. Okay, your changes, your manifestations, everything that you are, trying to manifest and bring into your life, they're right there, and they are in arm's reach. It really is in arm's reach. But to reach out and get that, you have got to let go of what you have. All right, let go of the things that are no longer serving you. Okay, you're not losing if you are letting go of things that are no longer a vibrational match for you. You're not losing at all. Okay, it may seem that way at first just because you're stepping out of, this nice little comfort zone that you've been in for years, and you got everything set up just the way you like it. But it's time to move forward. It is time to move on. Those things that were serving you then are no longer serving you now. So it's time to let go of those things and love. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up from the Phoenix. And here, Morning, the world awaits you. Come on. This is what I was talking about when I take to a bunch of different decks and the same messages keep coming up. Okay, the world awaits you. It is time for you to finally step out. All right, it is a brand new day. It's a brand new dawn. It is time for you to step out, step into your power, step out of that comfort zone, and meet spirit halfway. Meet the universe halfway. All right, great things are in store for you if you just let go of what was. Okay, everything that you have worked towards, it is coming in, and it is coming in strong. Okay, I got the vision of a freight train. All right, so it's coming in fast, it's coming in strong. You just have to be there ready, right, to pick up your delivery. Okay, it's I can't say it enough. I cannot say it enough, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna take to this last deck now, and I'm gonna see what the overall message here Spirit has for us. Okay, and this is just my inspirational oracle deck. I really love the messages here. And I really feel like they are great for like right now messages. Okay, so we had 2 that came out. Let's see what we have. Excuse me. So sorry. All right. Okay. So hope is conduit. No, that's not right. Guys, let me just show you. I'm gonna show you. Can you see it? All right. So, guys, with this, let me show you the other card. Let me just show you the other card. Okay, so this one reads, if you couldn't see it, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. Come on, guys. It's right there. Okay. And also something that I just saw, I want to go ahead and speak on. I read a post, or it was a meme, of ways that you know your ancestors are with you, and past loved ones are with you, and that is dragonflies and butterflies was one of them. Okay, so I really feel like it's important for you guys to keep an eye out for any dragonflies or butterflies that you may be seeing. And when you see that, check the time. Check the time, or replay what you were thinking in your mind just whenever you saw that that dragonfly or a butterfly, because I feel like there are going to be a lot of messages that's going to be delivered through synchronicities and signs, okay, about you being guided, okay. Apologies, guys. They are like on it today, but anyway, yeah, so y'all definitely pay attention to the dragonflies and butterflies that you may be seeing, because I feel like they are definitely going to be ushering in some guidance. And yeah, some guidance in the messages, okay? But I always trust the direction of the universe, and I know I'm being guided, all right? So with this 8 of Wands in reverse, okay, speaking of you going in a new direction, but you're being very hesitant about that, there's no reason for you to be hesitant, because right now you are being guided. And when you are being guided, I mean, always, of course, but whenever you are being guided, know that you are being protected as well, okay? They are not going to send you, your spiritual team, your ancestors, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. They are not going to send you somewhere where they cannot protect you, okay? So you have to know that going forward. All right. And you also have to be hopeful in these things. All right. Whenever you are hopeful about things happening, whenever you're holding your faith, that is giving it the extra energy, the extra boost, right, to make things happen for you. All right. So you can't just, oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave this job, but I don't really think anything can get better than this. If that's what you think, then that's exactly what it is. Nothing is going to get better. So whenever you're moving in a different direction, you need to tell yourself, okay, I'm going to take this step. I'm going to take this leap. And I know that the best outcome possible is what's going to happen for me. Okay, that's what you need to be thinking of. That's what you need to be holding on to whenever you are making these decisions and you are releasing yourself from anything that's no longer serving you. Okay, so guys, that is the reading that's the collective reading that I have for you guys today. I hope that I was able to give you more guidance and more insight that you have been looking for and needing. Um, I also hope that, and I was going to say, I hope you have the strength to, but I'm not going to say that, because I know you have the strength. I know that you have the strength and the power to move in a different direction and to try something new and to try something outside of your own comfort zone. I know that you have the strength. Your spiritual guys, your spiritual team, they know that you have this strength in you as well, which is why they are calling you to make the change, to go in a new direction, right? Everything that you have been through up until this point has molded you and got you ready for the next phase. So you're ready, but the only thing that is holding you back right now is you. That is it. It is not your spouse. It's not your manager. It is not those unhealthy habits that you have. It is you. You are what's holding you back. All right. So I just heard you need to get out of your own way. All right. It is time for you to get out of your own way and make the best life possible happen. Make the best life possible for you happen. Okay? So, again, guys, I hope that this reading was able to give you any clarity, insight that you need, as well as guidance. I feel like there's a lot of guidance in these cards. Okay? And yeah, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, please DM me. We can go ahead into this more in depth and see what it actually means for you. Okay? But honestly, I do believe that y'all know what you have to do. And I also believe that you know exactly what this pertains to. Okay? So that is all, you guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful and a blessed week. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon.